So, do you know what like the flashlight community is?
You've mentioned he sent me a text a couple weeks ago. He just said flashlight people, and I said what, and then he didn't say anything, and then the topic never came up again. So he needs to explain to me what flashlight people is.
So like, I didn't know people could be like. I guess you can be really into anything. Like, you can be really into, like, you know, collecting, like, corgis or whatever, or, like, Beanie Babies.
Living
but,
things.
Like, there's, like, a real community for, like, collecting flashlights like that. It's, like, $10,000 flashlights. Like, ones where, like, if you shine it at a plane, it'll, like, you know, roast everyone alive inside. But, like, it's, like, got my new bulb or something today, and, it's, like, just a Reddit post of, like, a dude with like a $10,000 flashlight with like neon lights all over it.
I can't imagine spending $10,000 on anything. Like, the most money I've ever spent on anything, well, except my, you know, like, car, is probably my extremely expansive Acceleracers collection. And yeah, that is not anywhere close to $10,000.
I guess, like, my shitty gun collection is a couple grand, but, like...
Shitty, it's cool.
I guess, but... You know, like, I guess you can collect anything. I guess I'm not shitting on these people for collecting it. It is just odd.
It's odd to spend $10,000. This is going back to the whole fucking Funko Pop thing episode we did like 3 years ago. That's been expunged.
The lost Funko Pop episode.
It was actually about the Han Solo blaster, right?
Yeah. Well, because that was like oh, you missed the little coin. That's useless.
Wow.
But it was about, like, how if you had, like, a Han Solo blaster in your house, it looked like shit.
Well, yeah, the whole fucking episode was based on a misunderstanding, because I think you thought that I thought that, you know, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Dude.
Oh, my God.
Get coins.
I don't know, I can't, I don't know where they're gonna be.
Oh, my God.
I'm so close.
Go.
So close.
Go.
We're good. We are good.
Woo!
Yeah!
YouTube, it's my birthday!
Oh yeah, we still have to upload the Night at the Movies videos.
Oh yeah, we will.
Stay tuned for those. Those things rock.
What the fuck was I gonna say?
Oh yeah, but the flashlight people remind me a lot of the knife people. These. Yeah, that is something I cannot respect. I think knife people. I love these middle finger.
Oh my fucking God!
Middle finger bars. They just move wherever you're going to be and hit you. You have no say in it.
Well, I guess you do have a say in it. You can stop playing the game.
I guess.
Well, because it's like, it's so utilitarian that, like, it's so weird. I guess guns are the same way. I guess anything really is. Like, if it's not an affectation, like cars, like, you know, cars were meant to be utilitarian, but, like...
Yeah, I feel like judging, you know, collectibles by whether or not they can be used for something is, you know, just the wrong idea.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not judging them. It's just like, it is odd.
But it's kind of difficult. I really don't like knife people. Like, knife culture is awful.
What are you doing? It's to your left. It's to your left.
Well, I've done... Do we have the bounce yet? No, we don't have the...
It's to your left, right?
He landed so hard on that.
It's like collecting thumbtacks. You know what I mean? Like, I just couldn't imagine.
I think that's cooler than fucking collecting knives.
I guess.
I think if you had an extremely extensive thumbtack collection, that'd be a lot cooler than a knife collection.
I mean, I guess there'd be like crazy thumbtacks, like, you know,
these thumbtacks were used to pin Jesus' hands to the cross.
These were the Roman thumbtacks. the commemorative 1987 Epstein thumbtack.
I'm trying to do as much level skipping here as I can. I think you can get up on here.
Yeah, you can just jump over that little thingamabobber.
You don't have to hold the... You don't have to hold the fly button. You can just keep, like, sort of touching it.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you run out of flies, a little tip for anybody looking to play this.
Someone just jumped out of, like, Tails' asshole.
A little tip is do not hold the fly button when you're playing as Tails, because there's no reason to.
Really?
You can tap it, like, once, and then tap it again, and you can make the fly last a lot longer.
I just love his fucking handlebar, like, eyebrows.
His handlebar? Oh, gross. You were telling me, like, Tristan sees Sonic's eyebrows as, like handlebars on a bike because of how thick they are.
They're gross. It makes me want to crush this animal for, like, existing.
Would Sonic... we may have already talked about it, but would Sonic characters... I know they exist alongside humans. They'd have to hope that this would be like a Star Trek society, where they just give rights to anything that blinks. Well, would Sonic characters have rights?
No, I mean, Sonic, like, in his, like, you know, bourgeois class of, like, animals, like, and, they have
But they
power.
don't have anything. They don't own property.
I guess they're not like landed elites, but they have power. Like they have power in a different sense, not like economic power, but like Sonic can like like
physical power,
light dash into your baby and turn it into Jello. Like
you should be They should be regulated like pit bulls should be regulated.
Well, in real life, like the Sonic characters should be killed. They are like a danger to society. Because like
they would be killed. They have complete autonomy. They don't answer to anybody. But they seem to be responsible for saving the world.
They'd be eaten, like, you know that Japanese guy on YouTube who's like in Okinawa?
It's Masaru, I think his name is.
Yeah, they would be filleted and eaten live on YouTube.
They do that thing where instead of killing them, you dip them in ice water. Remember, he gets a big bathtub of ice water and puts a thing in there.
And boils them so you can eat them.
Would Sonic turn red like a lobster? If you boiled him?
I think you turn puce, and I shade a puce.
Puce? What is puce?